Friendships.
People think friendships and relationships are different.
Hi guys, welcome. I'm Jess, and this is a human being I found on the road. His name is Zion.
I'm homeless, by the way.
Yeah, he needs a house. So please, if you can provide him with an abode that is not on that bridge where he has been staying.
That has AC.
That's what.
AC. I want AC.
You won't beg, I get choice.
I'm Zion.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. Hello, I'm Zion, and I'm going to be featuring in Jessica's, thingy that she's doing.
Thingy.
Like,
see, make friends that will not call your plans, your dreams. Thingy. Today we are going to be talking about friendships. So I wrote down a couple of questions in my book that the rain has destroyed, by the way.
Side note, basically the topic, she's no expert at it. That's the reason she invited me. That's why I'm here, to provide my, let's say, consultational expertise. Because if you leave her to do this video,
you mad? So we're going to be talking about friendships, making friends as an adult, and maintaining friendships as an adult. Actually, but I feel like as adults, yeah. But I feel like it's something that people don't really talk about a lot, and it's like a struggle you get. It's not as easy to be friends with people or to maintain friendships with people when you are grown and you have responsibilities. Personally, I feel like making friends as an adult is a little more difficult because now you're like out of all the structures that let you get together with people. You go to school, you see people your age, you have things in common, you come to school every day, you guys are playing every day. It's easier to make friends in school, like secondary school, primary school, that kind of vibe. But now that you're an adult, it's like you now have to make that conscious effort to go out of your way to be friends with people. Leaving secondary school, there's some friendships that will just fade.
Yeah, it's inevitable actually. I feel like those kind of friendships that fade, because initially, let's say, where did you meet these guys? In school. You guys are probably doing 10, 11 courses together, subjects, I'm saying courses, subjects together. You guys have the same teachers, you guys have homework to do, you guys can talk about things, you have things to talk about, things in common. But then if you look beyond that, they might have different values than you. They might not have the same sense of humor as you do. They probably don't like the same things you do. You're talking about Marvel and they probably like DC or something.
Don't bring that word here.
I mean,
please.
No.
Hey,
just
DC fans, please. Don't come to my comment section. Marvel and DC fans. I'm sorry.
I'm giving something that everyone can relate to.
Okay. No problem. Marvel and DC.
When you guys leave that compulsory things you have in common that it's forced on you, it's compulsory that you guys have those things in common, like subjects in school and whatnot. What next? You guys leave school and you're probably on WhatsApp. Alpha guy, how you dey? Alpha guy, how you dey? Alpha guy, how you dey?
The never ending cycle of how are you? What's up?
Beyond,
what you
how far you dey? Because there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Last you guys can reminisce. You remember that time? That lasts for probably 1 or 2 hours, and
So basically, I wanted to ask, in today's world, how can you make friends as an adult? What's the method to making friends as an adult? Because I already said at the beginning, it's different scenarios. It's much harder going up to somebody and start talking to them and start trying to make friends with them. Sometimes you don't know people's true intentions.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful too now, because it's not like when you guys were young and innocent and naive.
Exactly.
That's why I feel that's why you find that a lot of people, their closest friends are people they've known from school. Because that you knew them when there was no ulterior motive.
Yeah.
And then maybe when you get bigger or more successful, you have more money, you tend not to want to make new friends because everybody that's coming around you has different. Exactly.
Yeah, they are being basically, adults don't make friends for making friends' sake. For you to say I want to be friends with someone, you have to see something about that person that you're going for. It always has a reason. You get, unlike back then when this guy is my friend.
There was no real reason why.
Exactly, but nowadays adults mostly want to be friends with someone for a particular reason. And I feel like that's it's a very unsuccessful approach to making friends, because when you make friends like that, you know, you're not friends with the person, you're friends with probably what the person is doing. Being friends with someone for like one particular reason, not because of who they are, friendships like that tend to like die out easily.
Yeah. The kind of person I am, I don't walk up to people and initiate a conversation. It does not happen. I'm more introverted. I feel like I'm only extroverted when I'm with my friends.
I think there's like a middle word for that thing. Ambivert.
I'm not the kind of person that walks up to somebody and says, "Hi, how are you?" I feel like that's like a hindrance to someone like me making new friends. So I just stick to people I know. And then sometimes, like being in school, sometimes like puts you in the same places with people, and then you realize that, oh, we have a little more in common. You like create a bond. Yeah. But if like there was nothing putting me together with people, I feel like I would just be stuck with my old friends. I wouldn't be making new friends.
The thing about you not wanting to go and meet someone, they're probably thinking the same thing too. They want to come up to meet you, but then they're just like you, so you guys just stay there and
go they look at ourselves.
Go they look at ourselves. I read something about the whole friendship stuff. You know why extroverts seem to like make friends more? It's because they go out and do things. So I read it somewhere that if you go out and on your own, not necessarily because you want to go out and make friends, you go out and do things you enjoy. You like painting, you go to an art gallery. Eventually, you find someone who has that same interest, and you guys would connect. And you know, think about it. For someone who, if you're interested in something and someone else is like deeply interested in that thing, there are things that lead to that interest, you get. Yeah. And when you guys connect, you guys can form bonds that go beyond just liking art. It might be that, okay, I like art because I'm expressive. That person too is also expressive. When you do things you like for yourself, you attract the people that, you know, you can relate to.
Another thing I wanted to talk about is like, what makes a successful adult relationship? Like, what are the factors? Like, to you, what do you consider like key in like successful in the sense of like deeper adult friendships now?
I feel like people think friendships and relationships are different. That question, think of it like, what makes a successful relationship? I'm sure people like have 1001 things.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same thing. Trust, communication, loyalty, honesty. Yeah. If you think about, you know, the whole friendship thing, people place more value on relationships. I don't know, maybe it's because they are nothing. So communication. It's not every time your friends are going to be there. But then the fact that your friend is able to communicate that this is the reason why, like me and you now, we can't talk for like a while, but then I tell you this is what I've been up to, like doing. Yeah. And you understanding. Don't feel like you don't have to explain yourself to your friends.
Yeah.
You don't really have to explain yourself to most people, but like, your friends are different. You think of a friendship as something you have to invest things in time.
I actually agree, because I feel like if people took friendships more seriously, it would probably be like better. This even leads me to my next question, or my next like aspect of what we want to talk about. A lot of people know what they want in a friend, right? You know what you want. You know, oh, I want my friend to be loyal, and then this and that and that. She should not betray me. She should not betray me. You know, but like, what are you to that person? That's a vital question. I see people like they expect this sort of loyalty from their friends. I look at them like, this person you expect so much from, like, what are you giving them? They don't really have anything to offer you. But then they want your friendship, and they want everything, that all the benefits that come with your personality and the kind of person you are. But like, they're not considering that, what am I doing for this person? Like, some people they're terrible friends to good friends.
Really?
Like, I've seen that dynamic where one person is like really trying to be a good friend, and the other person is just outright terrible. Like, you don't even care about your friend, you don't care about their feelings, you don't check up on them, you don't like, you're insensitive to their own like experiences or whatever it is that they're going through. But then you want them to rush every time something is wrong with you. But when something is up with them, like it's like this selfish me kind of friendship.
Some people know how to be good friends, but then that whole dynamic spoils things for them. Because once it happens, like when it happens once, when it happens twice, when it happens 3 times, you're already like, Nah, I don't think people deserve. It happens very subconsciously. They're like, nah, it's not worth it. It's just look at people who, you know, have the same values as you do.
It makes it easier, actually.
Some people force friendships. Like that you think this person is a cool person, but then you know deep down that this guy is not my guy.
Yeah,
He's
your
cool.
friend, but you're not their friend.
If you feel like you guys are not in sync, that's why the word acquaintance was made.
You're with your friends, and you guys go out to have a nice time. And I noticed that everybody's on their phone. What is more important than being with your friends in that moment?